Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today is week 13, one of our toughest tests yet. Play at home against a conference, a tough opponent in our conference, San Jose State. 5-star offense, 3.5-star defense. We have 5-star offense, 5-star defense. We're still undefeated. They are 4-2 in their conference and 7-3 overall. This is going to be one of our tougher games. Let's see if we can get another dub, stay undefeated on the season. Second to last week of the season. Here we go. We get to receive, so we have to kick off for the second half. But that's okay. Still on our blue turf. I love the blue turf. Delaire is going to bring it out. He makes a solid return to the 27-yard line. He's max speed. I'm surprised we don't get any kick return touchdowns. To throw it to... in the last game, I also got sacked on the first play. It just sucks. Delaire's wide open. He jumps up to make the catch. Delaire's off to the races. He's at the 40, the 35, the 30, 25, 20, and gets tackled around the 15. 64-yard gain for Samaji Delaire. Because in the beginning of the game, Darren Perez has much more arm strength than he does near the end of the game for some reason. Because that's just how the game of retro works. We throw a pitch to Sheriff Strong, just got around the defender, and scores a 5-yard touchdown. Neil Rogers for the extra point, and it's good. Look at the cheerleaders and the bands playing, too. And then they quieted down because San Jose State has the ball. Kinnell was too slow. They have it at midfield, throw the ball, incomplete. San Jose punt. Boise has possession. It's a short return. Boise on their own 17. Alright, so they had to punt, so we get the ball back, which is huge. Throw a little. I was trying to hope he would come back a little bit. I hate this play. Throw it to Harold Crossan. Around the sideline. Gets actually smacked for an 8-yard gain. Throw deep. Harold Crossan. He's wide open. Actually, he's not that open, but he caught it in front of the defender and got 23 yards in the first down. Throw it to Delaire. Delaire. I wish he would go chase the ball. Throw it to Delaire again. On the outside. Too far outside. Throw it to Delaire again. Third time's a charm. No! He had to dive to catch it, and he's a yard short of the first down. That's the end of the first quarter. So we have a decision here. And obviously, it's reachable, so we got to go for it. Throw it over the middle. It's Rourke. He makes the catch. Good block from Delaire on the outside, and he gets 17 yards. And a Boise State. First down. Throw it to Harold Crossan on the out route. Nope, throw it to Delaire. Coming across the field. Delaire catches it. Delaire gets 15 yards and gets out of bounds. Throw it to Harold Crossan on the comeback route. Harold Crossan dives, and he scores an 11-yard touchdown. Dove and hit the pylon around the defender and scored. And Neil Rogers makes extra point from 17 yards to make it 14-0. Now San Jose State has the ball. Run the ball. McGill was too slow. They have it at midfield. Quarterback hands it off. Steven wasn't strong enough. Have it in midfield. Throw over the middle. McGill missed the tackle. They're kind of chewing a lot of clock here. Better score quick. They keep it on the ground. McGill's too slow. All right, they scored a touchdown. 30 seconds left. Point after touchdown scored. So they make it 14-7. There's 30 seconds left. Well, we finally take a field goal. Neil Rogers made a great kick before the end of the first half. Last game against... we play? Oregon State. Yeah, Oregon State. Throw it over the middle. Delaire has it. Delaire gets tackled. Oh, man. If he broke that tackle, he might be out the window. Throw it to Harold Cross near the sideline. He catches it, but he stays in bounds. No. How is he still in? Okay, we're going to throw it up for grabs. Harold Crossan makes the catch. There's 6 seconds left. We don't have any timeouts. I need a play where it just goes out. Okay, there's 2 seconds left, so we have one more play. We're going to try a 60-yard field goal attempt by Neil Rogers. Kick is up. It's underway. And it is good! Neil Rogers, 60-yard field goal. Wow. That is insane even for college, and he doesn't even have that good of kick range. And he makes it 17-7 at half, but we have to kick off. Neil Rogers is insane. They have it, throw over the middle. Our defense needs to step up here because we keep scoring, but they also keep scoring and making it close. Kinnell missed the tackle. We need like an interception, a fumble, force a field goal. Incomplete. There we go. 40-yard field goal. Scored. Okay, so their kicker is also pretty good. They make it 17-10, so it's still a one-score game. Let's see what we do on offense. And Dallaire brings it out to the 30-yard line, so a decent return. Take that. And we'll give it to Dallaire on the comeback. Dallaire goes around the outside, breaks tackle before he gets tackled for a 16-yard gain. Throw it to Harold Crossan. Why does he have to dive and it's still incomplete? I thought it was perfect reach. He makes the catch this time and gets 15 yards before he gets out of bounds. He would have got crushed if he didn't go out of bounds. Throw it to Dallaire. He makes a couple moves and gets 15 yards again before going out of bounds. Somebody open. We're going to throw it to Sheriff Strong, who runs a little back, and Sheriff Strong dives a yard short of the first down. So, you know what time it is. Pound it with Strong. Strong loses a yard on this play, so this might be the get up. Oh, yes, we barely got the play in for the end of the first quarter. DP under center. Oh, and Darren Prowse dives in is a yard inch short. It's going to be 3rd and goal. We're going to Darren Prowse dive. He's in. Boise State touchdown. Now we're up by 2 scores with only 1:58 to go. Yes, sir. They have possession. It's throw over the middle. McGill was too slow. They have it in midfield. It's passing play. Steven was too slow. Give it on the 28 to keep it on the ground. McGill was too slow. In the red zone. Quarterback throws it. McGill missed the tackle. Yep. Okay. And they make the extra point. So, they're going to try the onside kick. Yes, we recovered. I was just going to say, just recover the onside kick because we're up by 1 score. We're going to throw it to Dallaire. He's going to make the catch. He's going to break a tackle. And he's going to score another Boise State touchdown. Oh, he actually got tackled by the legs there at the end. And it's going to be 31-17. That was the most casual touchdown I've ever done. Also, I think the Boise State end zones are the same color as the field, but their end zones are a little lighter, but I like it, so. It's a Hail Mary throw. Pierce missed the tackle. Looks like it didn't go that far. Game over. We stay undefeated, beating San Jose State 31-17. Scored, it was 7-0 after the first quarter, 17-7 after the first half, 10-17 after the third quarter, and 17-10, yeah, and then 31-17. We are number 1 in the country. We are the only team in college football that is undefeated. Utah's number 2, and they lost once, and then all the other teams have lost 3 times or twice. So, linebacker Dwayne Kelly was on point today. Yes, I was pleased with his performance. That raises the morale. We get to upgrade our 2 DBs. Micah Pierce will go speed, and Cyril Kinnell will go strength. So then he is strong enough to make those tackles, because it always says Kinnell wasn't strong enough. Next week is our rivalry week. We play the most biggest game for us this season on the road. We're at home, 3 home games in a row. Last time this season, we are wearing our alternate uniforms, those sunshine orange jerseys, and we host Fresno. And let's just say, this should be an easy win, because Fresno, which is Fresno State, obviously, because everything is just, there's no state for some reason. They suck. Okay, they have a half-star offense. We have a 5-star offense. They have a 2.5-star defense, and we have a 5-star defense. We're undefeated. They're 2-5 in the conference and 3-8 overall. So, hopefully we can get a dub and make a perfect season with Chuck Kappa. He's got 5-star because we kept winning games. And he is just the greatest coach to ever live. If we can win a national championship with this team, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Stay tuned for all the next videos because we're obviously going to make the playoffs. And we'll see you tomorrow for the next video.